Reading activity number 1. Study questions. Number 1. Where was basketball started in 1800s? Answer. Basketball was invented by James Naismith on or about December 1, 1891 at the International Young Men's Christian Association YMCA Training School, Springfield, Massachusetts, where Naismith was an instructor in physical education. Number 2. How does the basketball game start? Answer. A basketball game starts at the center of the court when the ball is thrown high up by the referee and one player from each team competing to gain possession. The team that catches the ball or in possession is called the offensive team, while the team not on the ball is the defensive team. Number 3. When does the basketball season take place? Answer. On November 1, 1946, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Toronto Huskies hosted the New York Knickerbockers at Maple Leaf Gardens. In the game the NBA now refers to as the first game played in NBA history. The first basketball was made by Ozzie Scottman of the Knickerbockers. Number 4. What was the main idea of basketball invention? Answer. Naismith created this game to make it possible for the students to play some sport both in the winter and in the open air in the summer. The biggest problem was the dimensions of the gym. Fortunately, Naismith came up with the idea to fasten 2 baskets on the opposite walls of the gym in the height of 10 feet. Number 5. How long did James Naismith have to invent basketball? Answer. Loder Gulick, head of physical education there, Naismith was given 14 days to create an indoor game that would provide an athletic distraction. Gulick demanded that it would not take up much room, could help its track athletes to keep in shape, and explicitly emphasized to make it fair for all players and not to. Number 6. Why did Naismith make basketball indoor sports? Answer. Upon the request of his boss, Naismith was tasked to create an indoor sports game to help athletes keep in shape in cold weather. It consisted of pitch baskets and a soccer-style ball. He published 13 rules for the new game. Number 7. What was the problem with the first basketball that they used? Answer. In the original rules, players could not bounce the ball. In 1901, the rule was enacted permitting players to bounce the ball one time. However, players were required to pass the ball and could not shoot after bouncing it. Number 8. How long did the basketball match originally last in total, including the break? Answer. As mentioned, the game was first played on December 21, 1891. This inaugural game was played with 9 players on each team, and after 30 minutes total of play, the final score was 1-0, pitting for a game played with a soccer ball. How long are NBA games in minutes? Each basketball game regulated by the NBA and played in 4 quarters of 12 minutes each, for a total of 48 minutes. However, to that time must be added the half time, the last 15 minutes, as well as the constant pauses during the game due to fouls, injuries, and free throws. Number 9. After becoming popular in YMCA centers, where did basketball become popular? Answer. James Naismith in Springfield, Mass. In 1891, the sport was quickly exported abroad by Young Men's Christian Academy YMCA educators, and within a decade was played in Europe, Asia, Australia, and Latin America. Number 10. What were Naismith's main objective? Answer. Naismith was tasked to create an indoor sport game to help athletes keep in shape as they endured the cold New England winters. Naismith's boss also stipulated that this new game should be fair for all players and not too rugged. The result was the game of basketball. Number 11. Find what YMCA Centre is. Answer. The Young Men's Christian Association was founded in London, England on June 6, 1844 in response to unhealthy social conditions arising in the big cities at the end of the Industrial Revolution, roughly 1750 to 1850.